Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Lizard Stream. Thank you for joining. It's a pleasure to have you along today. Tonight, we do our Valdahome. We start with Valdahome and we continue on with Frostcrypt. We're going to start with Udengar the Traitor and then move into Frostcrypt and get some of those AUG events done. Everybody needs a good AUG now and then, and we are no different. As such, I'm headed over to grab this first mission right now to make sure everybody possible is backflagged as good as we can do. So, that being said, thank you for joining. Good to have you with. I'm going to be spending the majority of my time actually focused upon the raid itself, so if I'm not giving proper attention to you over in the chat or on the actual cam, I do apologize for that. However, hopefully you still feel included because we have Discord going, and you can see and hear what everything is going on with the Immortal Few. That all being said, sit back with your favorite brand of vodka and let's make this happen. As you might hear some sounds going on in the background, we have the ever-lovely Anaya present.
Hello everyone. Finishing the laundry before I join the raid.
Oh boy. Laundry time. I'm pausing here just a moment while we hold there because we did have a couple of late entries to our lottery of doom. And upon entering this mission, I suppose I should go over those instructions now. Upon entering this mission, a timer starts. It is a thing. We're going to have to be very careful in our move over to the Ralos Zek statue in the middle of Valdahome. We're going to clear some of the mobs. We're going to run past some of the mobs. We just need to be very cautious in what we do and how we go. But that timer starts the second the first person clicks in. So I'm pausing here just a moment for a few people to make their way here who are not quite here yet. So please, be patient with us, and we will make this happen. And, of course, I would never ignore a fellow warrior.
We should be at the zone in, right?
Correct. At the zone in Valdahome. Second door on the right. You'll see a bunch of people with Immortal Few tags over there. It's a shady bunch if I ever saw one.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gone in yet. Boy, am I lucky. Hey.
Uh-oh, I see somebody has made the same mistake I did.
Food's here.
All right.
is probably yours.
Lovely.
I am going to do this.
I'll go ahead and throw an MGB haste out here for the majority who need it. Should I go ahead and do C by groups? Do we need C?
NGBC.
Alright.
Who's C? Can you see?
Alright. This looks like dinner.
There isn't one yet, further.
And of course, they did not give me a fork. Because why the fork would they do that? That would be silly. For them to provide me a bowl with things in it, and not a fork or spoon to eat anything out of it.
Well, you know.
Oh, I know. People are people. All right, there we go. Yeah, that smells good. And chopsticks would work just fine. Absolutely. But unfortunately, I do not have chopsticks at my desk either. Unfortunately. Alright, almost everybody who's on the way is in steps. Everybody's on the way is in steps, it looks like, pretty much. So, as soon as they get into Valdeholm, I will get the mission for us.
What are we doing first?
We are doing Valdeholm Raid 2, Udengar the Traitor, and then we are moving on to Frostgrift. Since enough people need this, that it will need only this, and it will knock out some of the unflagged, which should allow everybody to get in. And while we have this slight lull in things, I'm going to go ahead and switch the music over to something else. And I'm going to grab some sauce for my bowl. So give me just a second, I'll be right back.
They gave me about 2 billion ketchup packs.
That does not surprise me.
But no fork.
But no fork. That would be silly. Looks delicious and it smells divine. Smells divine. Alright. Let's get these headphones back on and back to the stream. Hello. Let's get saucy with it. Not that I'm intentionally calling anybody out. However, just as a reminder, since we were talking about requirements for Frostcrypt, one of the requirements for Frostcrypt is to be level 75. Otherwise, it counts as you're not flagged, even if you have everything done. For those of you who have begun work on Ashen Gate or are about to begin work on your Ashen Gate access, just giving you the heads up that we will likely be starting after, I should say, after we finish the Vergalid raid instance, which is a flag that's needed. We will be doing the west side of Ashen Gate first. That is Scholars of Solsec. Likely.
Started working on it yesterday. It takes a little bit of time.
It is definitely time consuming.
Yeah. Unless there's some easy quests that you guys know that I don't know. I did I started to do the two out of Sonder Rock that take you to the golems and whatnot.
Yep, that's the way to do it. All right.
Just take.
The Children of Flame cycle was the one that I used most often. That's just 2 1/3 times through.
It's just what?
One that starts with hatching the drake eggs.
Oh, where's that one?
That one I think also starts in Sunder Rock.
Okay, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, because there's lots of drake eggs around. Yeah, that's pretty nice. If you don't want it for Kara, I'll buy it from you.
So, as a reminder, as soon as I get the mission, it'll take it only less than 30 seconds to load up the instance. We can click in, there'll be a couple mobs inside. We'll pull any mobs that are near, and then we will stick together and move together toward the Ralos Zek statue. Once we get there, that's when you're going to need your letters of evidence handy. We're going to start calling out people one by one to say, I have evidence, target the mob, say, I have evidence of treason. It will cause the mob to stop for a quick moment, and you turn in that letter and it will decide our fate. Hopefully they will side with us instead of against us, but either way, we're going to lose a whole bunch of notes tonight. I'm on Pikara. All your happy butt over here. We got a raid to do.
Lizardman levitation fading.
Bring your Picarid ass over here. I want to see that Icefall Glacier turn into a Valdahome. As soon as I see that, I'm going to say the key phrase to get this started. I'll call people out in here, but not necessarily in channel. There we go. Come on. He must be on an older computer or something. He's zoning slow today. There he is. It seems we have some in an old task. Alt Q. Please check to make sure that's not you. Alright, getting the mission. When it lets you, go ahead and click in. Please shrink once you're inside. There will be a mob or two in that room. We will need to kill it. Alright, let's zone in.
I suppose you want us to shrink.
It is a raid, yes. You seem to be a new person, so...
Am I new?
You must be new, because you asked what is probably the silliest of questions that you could come up with, other than perhaps,
Probably want to turn.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this shrink thing.
Okay, I'll mess with it later. Thank you.
As the song The Time Warp says, time is fleeting. So before madness takes its toll, let's get some mobs pulled in that are... If there's any outside this door right here, let's go ahead and pull them in. Just for safety's sake. Song or dance safety.
Yuck, yuck.
Wow.
But pull them in.
This is not
Oh,
working.
but of course an incriminating note were to drop. Nobody out there?
Nothing out here.
Let's move. Everybody move.
Okay, there's one up ahead. Can we kill it?
Let's move over to the right.
Citizen.
Murder this citizen. Let's get it dead and get moving. A lot of mobs coming our way. This is a limited time offer. Already got another citizen here.
Weird.
Who's got MA tonight? Canaris does? Okay, good. I'm glad you agree. Let's move. Avoid mobs. Keep away from giants. No reason to aggro them unless we have to. Let's follow this trio. Follow them. Or we can aggro a lore keeper. We can do that as well. Let's stay off this path. Pull them to the side.
I'm about to get 2 ads.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Keep
bunch.
on moving. Keep the mob off the path.
No, they got a huge aggro range.
Of course. Off the path. Head east a little bit.
Are we going to kill these things?
Yes, we are killing these things.
Thank you.
Once they are aggro, there is nothing that can be done. Get off the path.
This little cubby back a ways would have been better.
Back when I said move east, is exactly what I was referring to. So let's move them off the path.
Back them up.
I can't wait.
Hurry.
And get yourself off of the path.
Another. Nope, somebody aggroed it.
The reason that we are getting additional mobs aggroed is because you are not off the path.
If you don't damage it, you just aggro it, pull it back. Yeah.
This could have been a turn-in mob. Perhaps. Let's kill this last elite guard. But I suppose this is definitely better than rezzing and rebuffing.
For sure. So there is.
The more we do this, the better off we are. Let's keep moving, avoiding giants. Heading northish. Heading to the Ralos Zek statue. Avoid giants. Stay high up on the statue. All the way at the base of it. I know there's a beautiful snow mound next to it, but let's go ahead and stay as far away from the paths around us as we can safely. Hey, Craig.
Why is there somebody standing out in the middle of the path?
Whoa. You got, actually, let's have Dirklin, would you go ahead and call out, just pick random people who have letters of evidence?
Who's that out there in the
Random
middle
people?
of the
I
path?
can do random.
Yeah,
Me.
random it. However you do it.
You know, maybe we should put him in a mages group and have him call.
Hours we're doing the thing.
Amadon, your bard's in the middle of the path.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's start pulling mobs in any of the, well, first of all, that citizen, but definitely the home guard elites that are around there, 1 to 2 at a time. In the meantime, Dirklin's going to be calling you out. When that happens, you say, I have evidence of treason. Or evidence of treason. And When it stops, you turn in your letter of evidence. Let's bring these in. Not necessarily all of them at once.
Well, who do you say I have evidence to?
The home guard mob that is coming in.
Oh, okay.
Our goal is to get these mobs on our side so they will fight the named for us. I'll take the distracted.
Alright, let's see. Randomly, let's have Crag turn in your letter of evidence.
To which one?
The main one. Whoever the is.
Okay, and who's getting the other one?
Can do this one. We got it.
Alright. I just don't want somebody turning in two different note in the two different the same one twice.
Say I have letters of evidence.
Letters of evidence. There you go.
Is it letters
You
or
say I
letters?
have evidence of treason.
Oh shit.
What is it? Evidence of treason?
Here you go. Commandant's coming in. Commandant's
There
turned
you
in.
go.
Go.
Turned in.
Looks like we're good.
Oh, mine did not take.
Alright, let's kill that other one. Attentive.
Did not.
And we'll kill the distracted as well. As soon as these die, let's get some more in.
Is that because we did something wrong, or is that just the way it goes?
Luck of the draw.
Yeah, if you have it typed out and you got your thing on your cursor, you're pretty much ready to go. Once it stops moving, you can turn it in.
And I still have my letter.
Alright, who's got this?
Letter of Crag.
Do it.
How many of there are there? Liz, is something I can keep track of in my head right and start writing people down.
Almost everybody has it, but there's only like, I don't know, what, 6 more?
Did y'all do another raid where y'all got them?
Yes, we did.
Looks like this one's taking.
Good. Make sure you do not pull through this mob. Because if it re-aggros, it will re-aggro us and then not help us later. So let this one wander back while we keep the other one away.
Hit code, don't hit it.
Can we kill the regular elite here?
Negative. We're turning in a letter to it.
Alright, Udengar, go ahead and turn yours in.
To the wrapped.
Somebody put something here.
Kill elite.
So this guy did not take my letter. I still have it in inventory.
Okay, try saying the phrase again. If it stops, we're good. Negative.
Negative on the wrap.
Alright, kill these both.
Let's get the next person on deck so we know who's going to be turning in.
Alright, Udengar, you're up next.
I already did the wrap.
Oh, we done, you're up next.
I did in the first one.
Oh, it took it? Alright.
Yeah.
How do we have 2 take but only 1 mod that's with us?
mind decided he didn't like what I gave him.
Alright,
Mark's
Gerb, you're up
walking
next.
back. So
We
he
should
took it. He's walking back.
Yeah, we should only see Gerb and say,
Here for something.
So Gerb, the home guard elite that I am targeting. Go ahead.
I'm gonna pull 2 in a sec. Here comes
Like
2 more.
Good.
You here?
Which is
Maybe
good.
you liked it.
We gotta change this name.
Who's up next? Because I got a wary.
We got 2 here.
Aerolith, you're up next. On the home guard elite.
Get someone for the wary too.
And Canaris on the wary.
Yeah, the time limit's on the turn in. Once you prompt it. 2 more.
Good, let's pull them down
Yeah,
to the
good.
east side over here. Away from those
Sure,
other
Ray.
2 just in case.
Tremor, you'll take 1.
Where he's leading it a long time.
The wary except no,
Yeah,
He's a giant.
The watchful,
Yeah.
not wary.
And Zerax, you'll take the other.
wary. Watchful means they accepted it.
Nice, so we got 3?
No, 2.
There's 2.
Alright.
Now there's just 1 that needs to turn in. The elite. And Rap didn't take it, yeah.
Kill the raft.
Watchful is just chilling, so
Canaris, did you actually hand him the letter?
Yes, I did. He may or may not do something about it, but he's not going to attack us.
Nice.
that's one.
Drax.
Good, good.
It's Sean of the way.
I know.
Okay.
So the only ones that help are the watchfuls.
Yeah, others could, but...
So we have 2, I think.
Well, that's better than none.
And one of them's standing here for some reason.
Yeah, he likes us. Alright, let's avoid the path, stay high by the statue, and wait for it. Eventually we're going to get to a point where all of the mobs are coming out. We need to make sure we do not aggro them as they're coming out. Wait for them to all path away. Then we will send a sacrifice in. The mobs that we just got on our side will charge in. We will pull out the 2 guards while they handle the named. We will kill the guards out here, and then we will charge in and kill the named.
You want me to kite one?
That would be lovely if you are willing.
Take the left side.
That means Raid is going to fight the right one in the door frame ahead, and the left one will be kited.
Here they come.
Make sure you stay back, stay high by the statue. Keep away from the path.
No slows.
Thank you for reminding on that one. No slow spell and no sloth spell on anybody.
And that bard one.
And no dancing blades. Alright, that being said, let's say How about since Omadon you're gonna be pulling anyway, how about we just DA you and you pull out that guy, huh? Because we need to send somebody into aggro.
I have self DA up, so.
Perfect. That works.
So the Icky's gonna do it then.
Alright, let's do it. We need somebody, we need that named aggro so that those two go in.
You doing it, Icky?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Alright, go for it, man.
We all stay out here, right?
Yep, stay here for the moment.
I'm just getting staged.
Why are people creeping up?
It's Bakara.
Okay.
Lizard Man, so I can make sure. Where do you want me taking this guy first?
Doorway. The first mob in the doorway. We can move up. Let's move up. Move to the doorway. If you move inside, you will likely die. Let's pull the Zek Loyalist inside out. We need that Zek Loyalist out here. Careful of the DT.
You can bring it out, Ick. No, never mind.
Yeah, they were popping me around. It was quite a little fun fest. As soon as DI dropped,
Heals to Dirkland. This thing will hit hard. Do not slow it.
Kill the loyalist, right?
This must die. As soon as this dies, we'll bring the other loyalist in. That must die also. They both need to die before the two mobs inside fighting Lorekeeper die.
Sense.
Right, Zrax. And Milo Sarah, that would be these two loyalists. If they are up and inside, they will add to his AEs. When we get the next round of loyalists to pop, we will kite it while killing the named and then kill the loyalist after for next round.
It's just one, right?
It should be one, yes. Nice.
Is that the crit at the end?
Let's bring in the other loyalist. Go for it, Dirkland.
Got lots of action.
Yeah, High Lore Keeper has only gotten one of them to 50s. The other one's still going, so we're doing okay. Making good time. Darkland, how's your defensive?
It's gone.
Alright. Gerp, you're gonna be first on High Lore Keeper.
The cures on this fight. Corruption.
Cure, I believe, was poison. That's only from memory, though. I don't have my notes in front of me on that. When this dies, Gerp will lead our charge. We'll be moving in and onto the stage. It is dead. Let's creep in. Gerp, show's yours. You heard him. Heals to Gerp.
Oh, there are hammer ads, right?
Kill the ads. Kill the ads. Ads are a priority now. Good. Now kill the Lore Keeper. We do not want to damage the Watchfuls.
That's right, Bellycaster.
Sorry, targeting's a little weird.
Hammer's your target. I'd say be careful with the AEs, as you might end up aggroing Watchfuls. And they are a big help for us, as they hit pretty hard and have a ton of hit points. As the ads pop, we kill him. Other than that, murder the Lore Keeper without slowing him.
I'm leaving my Bard out there because I'm going to be fighting. That's why he's out there. To get run speed.
Lots of hammer.
Stunned.
And yep, you are correct. It is Cure Corruption. Cure Corruption. To remove apathy.
Is that add soon?
I've got it on me. There's our loyalist. He's coming. He's here.
He's on me. He's on me.
And he's going. Very good.
See you guys in a bit.
Thanks, man. Good job. Good job.
It's Still stunned.
Yeah, it seems to come right back, the apathy Ezek thing, so not worth curing, probably.
What it does.
I'm not seeing any big change in my stats, so meh.
It must be a stun, because I can't move.
Are you super
Oh,
busy
you
right
take
now
the
on
stun?
Nimbit?
No.
Could you throw me a heal?
Or you want like a mass group up war cry or something?
If you're stunned, maybe you're lying down.
Probably.
We got a lot of hammers shooting people.
Let's get those hammers. They need to die.
Cracks down.
Need a tank on him.
Nope, go for it, Gerb.
Good sign.
If anybody else wants them, go for it. Take them, but I'm just holding them while nobody else did.
Stand up, Gimply.
Keep on killing hammers. We'll get them eventually.
MGBCR sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Incoming.
Thank you.
Don't leave the EXP this time.
Yeah. Alright, let's bring in the loyalists, kill the other hammers. Oh. Actually got some different loot this round.
You need 3 VPs.
Who's taking the loyalist?
I can get it.
So be it. In the meantime, to make sure that we don't derp anything with leaving early or anything like that, I'll go do the final hail.
Oh, he doesn't got it. Somebody slow it, maybe?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
slowed.
Somebody slow
Kite
it.
this mob, kite this mob. Ah, shit, it's too late. Get it debuffed. Dispel it quick.
It wasn't me.
Get it dispelled. Get it dispelled.
Dispelled yet?
Working on it.
Oh, that just got me killed.
Somebody. The spell is not landing on this slow. No.
Yeah, nothing's dispelling. I've hit it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ambit tried it also.
That's gonna wipe us.
And that's the reason that we don't slow it.
Do that. Somebody get a res on a cleric at least.
Indeed, so I can res somebody.
I was resing Worthing when we went down. I think I got the res off with a wizard. Yay.
That's 17
Yeah,
seconds
Worthing's
before it
alive.
pops off. I'm gonna try not to go over. Oh, too bad.
He's still summoning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just walking around killing everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the evac though.
Good.
I'm not FD anymore.
Did anybody get it? Okay, slow's off. He's reset. You want me to try and kite him a second? I got about 2 minutes on my bard speed.
If we can let him regen.
He's regen to 100. I'm gonna
Good.
run for 2 minutes.
Try it.
Okay, I'm just gonna leg slice him over and over again. Okay.
Alright.
If you get a res box, do it. Take it now. 2 minutes.
Does anybody have a res box? Is anybody still alive in zone?
I'm running back.
Alright.
I am as well.
Faster.
That is my least favorite option, but okay. Is anybody who can cast a res? Are you in zone?
Dremery's almost back there. I can res.
Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good, that's a solution. I like solutions. Solutions.
Alcohol is a solution.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna res the first cleric I see.
Lovely.
Will you res a bard too, and then maybe move Agrathan to a bard group? That bard, so I can keep kiting.
Yeah, whoever the cleric is that gets res, just get a bard or two up, and we'll allow Agrathan to kite for a while. That way we can res everybody else.
40 seconds on my my bard song, and then I can use my sprint discs until then. So,
Okay, Hefe's resed.
okay. Who are you gonna res, Hefe? Who?
Blade's a good choice, yep.
Can you move Agrathan? Somebody move Agrathan to Blade's group. And then Blade, when you're res, will you step outside and I'll run past you for the bar song?
You calling me outside? Fine. That's what it's gonna be.
Yes.
I see how you
Oh,
are.
Thing. Switching to tireless sprint. 17 seconds.
Alright, Blade's up.
Okay, run outside and run past me. We'll keep you going somehow.
I'm almost there to get him snared.
Okay. Alright, I'm looking for Blade. Okay, so let's see the sprint discipline. Find me. Where are you, Blade?
I'm running right next to you.
Are you? I don't have so yet. Oh, I'm not in your group. There we are. Cutting it close. Okay, all right. Thank you, guys. That was literally with 1 second left. All right. Cool.
Alright, Blade's auto follow on you.
Oh, okay. No, I'm okay. You can just stand by the door and I'll just run past you and get a tick every now and then.
A win and a wipe all at the same time. That sounds like a fun raid.
Should I run to Valheim?
Yeah, come on down. We're going to be doing Frost Crypt next. I'll invite you in just a moment. I'm zoning.
Yeah,
Hefe.
I want to do all the zonings too. I'll let you know when I'm good.
Alright.
Hefe hit Crag again as I went to go click. I zoned. Okay. Thank you. You know, it wouldn't be an Immortal Few raid without something wonky like this happen, so it's okay.
So true.
You mean like the Berserker box fighting?
Yeah, a Berserker kiting while the entire raid wipes because a mob got slowed. After we got the loot.
This is why we play Everquest, right?
Damn right,
right.
for the weirdness.
Please live for it.
It looks like all the bodies are on the stage.
And have hit the floor.
You cancel Dark Q, I got it.
Mama, I don't have that very good arrow.
I
wants
wasn't looking. I was just tapping it with shit for if you lost it for some reason, and he punched me as he cast.
Yeah.
Who wants a boring raid where everything goes perfectly smooth? Come on now.
I've only got like 5
I
X's
did.
left, so.
We had like 5 or 6 expansions of that.
Yeah, it got boring. Come on now. I blame Nev anyway.
100%.
Fucking Nevardian.
Is he still not back from Mexico?
Nope, he should be back in the next day or two.
Yeah, he's still not Mexico.
If he doesn't get arrested.
He said he'd be back sometime around the 18th, so yeah, a couple more days. Although then he said he might be staying a couple extra days. So I don't. Sometime this
Tijuana.
Made him a little mamacita.
Well, he went down with his real mama, so don't know how that works. He's been having so much fun. He hasn't been updating anybody on anything. So
Yeah.
we'll get the full picture when he gets back.
It's all fun and games till you meet a Latina, and then that's it. Your wife.
Yeah, I had a friend that moved to went to Tijuana and literally came back married. So never say never.
To the girlfriend he took down there or to someone else?
No, like some girl he met down there. He came back with a printed out picture of her, not even like a real picture, just like a printer picture. He's like, "I'm in love, man. This is the girl of my dreams."
Oh boy, how did that turn out? I
Oh.
wonder.
Okay. Homies, tank. Fight it, man.
Alright, let's get the buffs out. I'll hit an MGBC to help out.
That's
Do haste, because you got the rank 2. I got rank 2C.
Alright, so be it. Incoming haste. Lovely. Well, I can tell I'm not paying attention. I loaded my Elushar's mark, looked back over, unloaded it instead of cast it.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, I didn't have mana to cast it. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Didn't cast again. All right, Dirkland, you doing loot?
Kill it, but I'm just gonna try it till the end.
Yep.
All right, we don't actually have to kill this guy, but I'm just, I think we should. So, Zrax, you ready to tank this?
Sure.
Lovely. Heals to Zrax, let's bring this in. Let's get it killed. Dirkland's gonna do loot, I'll get our hail.
What happens with the illegible diary of Lorekeeper Belton? Is that anything to worry about, or is that just...
Yes, that is a loot item. That is for the upgrades to the Wanderlust Charm.
Gotcha, okay. And the essence of speed is that thing you stick in a rhino's ass and it goes faster?
That's correct. And the illegible diary is the first item of the Bic-like. You get it. You get the ones after it.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I want that thing that the car has.
Named is here. Heals to Zrax.
No slows.
No slow.
Yeah, don't friggin' slow that.
Please.
I can't stop these from rolling.
Almost corpses here too, I dragged them.
Alright, I passed raid leader over to Dami. I'm gonna go hit that. Hit that thing.
Are we rolling on glowing obsidian room?
You should leave them on corpse.
Alright, bids on the icecracker. I can't stop them from rolling for some reason.
They've gone over time. And those will be awarded
until
until we have skin.
We got Zestus at 1.
That's probably a huge upgrade. Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Zestus at 1, going once. Going twice.
You gotta link the chain.
And lag check, please.
Link that Zrax worthy loot.
Alright, bids on the illegible diary.
In Worthing, I had stuff marked and I left it on the corpse, but
If the item's on the course, just be careful when you're looting. Make sure you're looting the item that you want. Double check and change.
I left
Looks
one
like it.
Sorry, I left one of the runes and the essence of speed on the corpse, just FYI for you, sir.
Excellent, thank you. Phylocera at 75. Phylocera at 75, going once. Phylocera at 75, going twice. Get a lag check, please. Bids on the leggings.
They are nice. And the loot only gets better.
You got 15 from McCoven. McCoven at 15, going once. McCoven at 15. Savia, the box limit is now 25.
Invis dropping on Lizard Man.
McCoven
Invis dropping on Lizard Man.
Savia at 20. Savia at 20, going once. Savia at 20, going twice. Get a luck check, please. Okay, so just start looting stuff off the corpse. Make sure you're only clicking on the item that you want. No accidents, please. And bids on the War Weaver between the Shadow Knights and Paladins. And Lizard, recalling what you said, you have to be 75 to loot, or is that only proscript?
That is something we probably should have discussed before this point. But definitely Frostcrypt. I would say that if you can't use it, you probably shouldn't loot it, but I'm not going to force the issue in this zone.
You got Stroh's at 1.
Those too. This is probably a huge up for him too.
I would imagine so. Stroh's at 1 going once. Stroh's at 1 going twice. Like check, please.
Stroh's is cutting next loyalist.
Yep.
Alright, bids on the essence of speed.
Speed is key.
What is the essence of speed for?
Robobore mount upgrade.
Ah.
You got 1 with Noctix.
You gotta have the claim item though, right?
Correct, it is worthless without the
Sorry, I
whatever
don't
that is.
have the claim. So.
Yeah, I'm checking on my guys right now, see if I can get another.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I'll take that back. Yeah.
Crag at 1.
They should let you get it on all of their characters.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Looks like I claimed him on live on my other guys.
Pretty sure.
Crag at 1 going once. Crag at 1 going twice. Give me a flag check, please.
Making Stroh's a shame.
I don't know if it's shame. I mean, he's been playing for how long?
Yeah, that's true. Still a shame.
Alright, was that all the loot? Oh wait, no it wasn't.
Spells.
Spells. These need to be looted and or assigned and or looted, and then I should be good to kick the task, right?
Yeah, I believe we're still giving those to Udengar until he gets his skin.
I believe that was the plan. Uh-oh, 8 Kogo linked in?
No, he's had a long, hard day. I think he's gating out.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't have part 3.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't get in.
Yeah, what he said then.
Have a good restful night at Coven.
Thanks.
Yeah, he topped off 3 days of moving with a second COVID shot.
Oh, F that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Peace out, homies.
Yeah, get some rest, man. Alright, we good to kick the task?
Yes.
The spell's been looted?
Yes, it has.
Alright, as I'm not in zone, that's why I have to ask. Alright, kicking the mission. Alright, Dami, you are holding the raid leader spot, so if you want to organize any groups anyway differently, feel free to do so.
Is there any mechanics I should be aware of?
There's nothing too
Yes, I think
crazy.
a vote has to be MA for this next fight.
There's nothing really too crazy when it comes to the next few events. There's gonna be, if we get to it, there is one where we're gonna have to It's going to randomly split us off into 4 different areas, but we can beat the walls down to get between them. I don't think anything else requires, hey, this group do this and this group do that. Just cover the tanks like normal, and we should be okay-ish.
We drop boxes that we know aren't flagged.
Probably be a good idea.
Where's Skyfall?
Hiding.
He was probably afraid I wouldn't show up tonight, so he was like, "Screw playing a shaman." Though I've seen him in the guild hall quite a bit.
I think he just leaves his character zone.
Mother's Day, that's where he is.
Where to from here, guys?
Make sure you have Lev. I would advise invising up as well and head down to the Frostcrypt entrance. Do not zone into Frostcrypt. I'm getting the mission. Lev, invis, move to Frostcrypt. Do not zone in. Yep, it's not the size of the Lev, it's that you have it.
Good. I'm good then.
How many can we push in? Looks like we have about 9.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Because we already dropped a couple of unflagged boxes. When you get to the Frostcrypt entrance, you're going to see Wraithguard Sergeant Thavin. You're going to say, Fergarin sent me. F-E-R-G-A-R-I-N. That will allow you to zone in to the Frostcrypt expedition. Or you can make a hotkey for all entrances like I do.
Helps to drop invis when you tell them that.
Confirmed.
I was gonna ask and then I thought, nah.
Fragrance and who?
And then we need to shrink.
Alright, let me make sure I got my Lev loaded. And invis. Float the ambit. Invis the ambit. There we go. All right. Please shrink once you're inside. Get any missing buffs now? It appears that almost everybody is inside. That's a lovely thing.
I can probably move Blade back to where with his box.
Lower that music just a little bit.
I need to take like a 2 or 3 minute AFK. I'll be back soon.
All right. In the meantime, let's bring in any trash that we got going around. Not necessarily all at once. Please make sure these are picked up, as they will hit hard. They hit for over 2,000s easily.
I just removed myself from raid. Can somebody, whoever is raid leader, invite me and hand it over.
Wizard got it.
Wizard.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are serious mobs. Please make sure that the tanks are getting heals on this. And do make sure that these are slowed. These can be slowed. Fortunately, these are also undead, so drag out your undead stuff.
I drug Drummery out. Does that count?
I play with dead things. I'm not dead myself.
That's why you're so strong. Because of all the deadlifting.
Yuck, yuck.
I mean, Dirkland says he's a corpse, so...
That was awfully deadpan, Lizard.
Oh.
The audience's laughter fell dead on his joke.
Of course they did. Of course, of course.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't stand there. Oh, I just got backstabbed. Okay,
Surprised, Immortal?
Damn it, I just finished getting buffs too. I'm back up.
Which buff am I missing? Ah, Brells. How brilliant. Watch your bard songs, we don't need all of them.
Should we stop bard songs or poem?
Blade is AFK with Bard Song, so.
Kill him.
I think his are hitting everybody. Dang. I think his are only his own group, but I see chorus there.
Vacuum. Forced him to stop.
Three here. Let's pick them up.
Three brothers to the right? I don't remember.
That's to the west.
Oh, west. Okay, never mind. Clearing that way.
Thank you. Yeah, you should see Hoofdam once you head that way.
Someone probably wants to loot that armor stuff for the guild bank or for whoever's going to hold on to it.
Indeed.
Greg's our guild baker.
Throw it my way. Good thing I cleaned out my bags.
Lovely.
Alright, I don't know where this mob went. Nothing.
Nice. Yeah, I remember zoning back in here just to kill the trash to farm the mats for armors.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yikes.
They're coming from... We're going to have like 10 or 15 if we don't fade that off.
Yeah, I zoned my bard, but...
Yep, here they come.
Something path weird.
It might be better just to zone him back in.
I think Omi's right.
Zone! Zone out.
That was at least 10-ish.
Yeah, that's too many. If you can flop.
Sorry, pathing is a disaster in here.
That's alright.
Someone
Yeah, and I think
got
we have
bard
bard
songs
songs
going.
running too.
No worries. We'll hold a moment, make sure that those are not there when we zone back in, and then we'll say Bergeron sent me to this guy when it's safe, and we'll do it.
Lizard man levitation fading.
We've preserved the vast majority of raids, so not a problem.
Don't zone in yet. Not me.
Nah, he's a
Thought
rogue.
Thought I hit a hide and sleep before I zoned in.
Oh.
That's okay, I zoned out. I don't know how many HP I have.
Sad rogue noises.
It's good to zone in now.
Alright. Hit your hot buttons. Please reshrink once you're inside. This is a nice place. Shrinkage is expected of you. That's a level 150 spell.
Dirklin.
No. Dirklin.
Yo. Yeah.
This was also an amazing place to come back to get level 80 as XP farm when you have a couple pallies in group.
Okay, don't freak out, but you'll see the raid mobs on aggro.
Ah, panicking noises!
No.
Ermagur the Merbs!
Oh no.
It's 2. Sorry, it'll be a sec. Pathing's really bad here.
Yeah, we had one come in the back.
Oh no.
Heals
Damn it,
under.
he got stunned and couldn't DA.
Is there a timer to engage 3 brothers before it resets?
I'm okay with it letting it reset if need be.
Okay, I mean there's one up right now, there's no trash I don't think, hold on.
Gotcha. I don't think the trash repops at that. From what I recall.
Okay, after these 2 we should be good.
Don't forget to refresh your auras.
Should be good.
Thank you. So basically, there are 3 named on this event. There's Havnar, Thorold, and Hofdan. We take the first one down, 30%. He depops, next brother pops. He A's a slow. I don't know if there's a way to cure it. From what I recall, it's just a short duration. It freaking sucks, deal with it. He depops at 30 also. Then we've got Havnar. Once he reaches 70%, the other 2 repop. We kill Havnar, then Thorold, then Hofdan. Heal through it and make it work. Let's say Dirklin on Hofdan. Let's have Gurp on Thorold. Let's have Zrext on Havnar. Let's get a mana check across the board, please. I believe that's the way I put it, right? I have no idea what the hell I just said.
That's what you said right there now.
Good, wonderful. I am a good guesser. And I definitely need more to drink.
Siren is here. I just buffed him.
Alright, is it still just that one up? Or have all 3 repopped? I'm sure somebody can see it. Fuck it, let's move down.
I see Hoofden. Dolgadar. No, that might not be him. Maybe it's just the one.
Yeah, all I see is Hoofden at the moment.
West doorway first.
Don't pass Picard.
You're welcome to creep into the hall, but let's give Armag a moment to met up. I know we took a little bit of our time doing or I should say getting everybody the Traitor raid done, but since that allowed everybody to zone in, I think it's well worth having done. Plus, it was a few good items dropped from it anyway. I don't like having our team sit out in any way.
Those were huge ups too for the people that got loot.
Absolutely. Anybody need seer haste from Ambit while I'm mildly paying attention to him? Partially. Omadon, yeah.
Yeah, just the group would be great.
Yeah, I don't have the rank 2 single cast, only the group ones, so that's all I'm going to use.
Same. Thank you. Also, you know, if you don't like the werewolf illusion from the shamans, you can block the illusion and still keep the buff.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Dami does.
Yeah, because it's kind of big. I mean, it's cool looking, but it's big.
Alright, anybody not ready? The first mob, which I believe is Dirklin's, should be up and just inside the next room. So therefore, Dirklin, lead the charge.
Alright, going in 3, 2, 1.
Heels to the D-Man. Let's take him down till he D-pops.
Oh, we got a couple ads.
Take out the ads. Switch to the
Went
ads.
the wrong way, dude.
Switch. Keep healing Dirk. And also heal the tank on the ads. It's okay. Things happen. Let's get these dead and get back to the named. Good job. When it depops, I believe T is the next one to pop. And that one is GURPS, from what I recall. Alright, looks like it's 20% he's gonna depop. There it is.
Just in time.
There's T for G. Heals to GURP.
I think Worthing depop first.
Worthing didn't depop, he just popped.
He's getting low on mana anyway.
Yeah, that's a way to fix that, right?
Not like lay on hands.
Oh, that's not the way it works? I'm adjusting Ninmit's hotkeys as we go for what's changed over the years. It's still been like 10 years since I friggin' did this.
This is just a all dropper.
Anaya's on rampage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not enjoying that very much. It's not so much them getting hit hard as that I can't cast anything.
Next one hits just a little bit harder than the others.
They just can't fade. I'm just gonna have to deal.
Zrax for the H. Heals to
Maybe I
Zrax.
can ramp? Maybe.
Hopefully.
Try.
At 70, we're going to want to burn hard.
That is correct. Dirklin, Gerp, please be ready to off-tank your mobs. We will burn down Havnar, this mob, when the others repop. I'll pick up any, if anything happens to you guys, I'll pick up the other one.
We'll probably need a cleric to watch Dirk, because I assume Hefe's going to be helping Gerp.
Help everyone. Come on.
I know you will, but I don't want you to have to heal both of us.
That's a new surname. Hefe helps.
It's better if Queefy helps.
If someone gets low, they'll get ping pong summoned too. So
Did you say Queefy?
That was his chanter for a while, yeah.
Here we go. They're up.
War cries out.
Took mine in fort.
Make sure you're not sitting. Some have fallen. Burn your deeps. Open it up and murder this guy.
Who's feign deathing everybody?
I keep getting stunned, falling.
Game please down too. Not dead, just sleep.
No. Oh, Dirklin. Almost down. Dirklin down. Middle one's free.
One. Name it.
Lizardman's got it.
is one of the giants feign deathing us? Can
Yes,
we,
it
pull him
is.
away? Can we pull him away?
No bullshit, Worthing. I was actually healing you. I don't know how you...
What I'm getting claimed apathy from is Kemlar, so the one we're killing anyway.
Wait is sleeping.
The event gets a lot easier when Havnar dies. Stand up. Need a tank on Syrax mob. Tank on T.
I'm running on it. Just keep it on me.
Alright.
We could use a click on Dirk and get him back in.
We got it. We'll have it.
Very good.
He's dead.
T next. Kill T next.
Hefe's out of mana. Keep an eye on Gerb.
I like one event here, max your faction.
Lizardman is down.
Omi's got it. Heals to Omi.
Did not tell me.
That was right after Final Stand fell.
He's down. Sorry, I didn't. You wouldn't. How that. I guess my aggros are like really built up.
I'm gonna take it in with Dirk, but I got nothing up.
Alright, big.
Bounce it around.
Pass.
Is his aggro weird or what?
Well, I think we lost a lot of built-up aggro.
Yeah, because
Good job, everybody.
I'm fighting that mob. I'm not sure how.
Our first Frost Crypt lockout.
Woohoo!
Let's make sure the dead are rezzed up.
Oh, what's going on?
It's just me, or is one of those Ogs significantly better than the other?
Yeah, one is a zone drop and one is a raid drop.
Okay.
I was gonna say that seems kind of meh.
Yeah, there's one group and one raid for each of the AUG events. And
just rolling out the
3
group
plus spells.
It's another version of the group one. It drops in the regular.
I have that one. That's right.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't know why they did that.
Alright, well, the group one's rolling, so if you're interested in the group one, roll it. Otherwise, bids on the fancy one.
Watch the classes though. It's oh.
It's also limited slots on the group one too.
The corruption resist is nice. Good for the cleric. It's really
Oh yeah.
warriors.
Dude. MGB haste incoming.
There you go, Shadow. Grats.
Big grass shadow.
Hey, nice.
Who's Box's blade? Can you turn off the run speed, please?
Alright, we got Milosaur at 20. Talma at 21. Talma at 21, going once.
A wizard for the deck, a mage for the
Talma at
Dexog?
22.
What does Dex do for casters?
He's going after the mana.
That's
Horsefeller at 22,
a
going one
terrible
once.
choice.
That's why
That's
I didn't bid on it.
detrimental to the raid.
Going twice.
Well, someone should have bid
Okay,
on
black
it.
check,
then.
please.
That's sad. It's like cock blocking your own raid members. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Or mana's
Congrats,
always
Horsefeller.
good.
There's a lot better ways to get that than to take a melee og from a melee.
Liz, are we still giving the runes to Udengar?
Yeah, how many more do you need? Should be 5 more.
Yes, 5.
All right, here's 3.
After these.
Oh fuck. We need to rethink this strategy.
That should be only 2 more mobs, right?
Just and only for 2 or 3 people, and then we can open it up to everybody. That's what I would do.
Alright, first event down. Next one is everybody's favorite.
We're going to death now?
Oh, just as much fun. The torches.
Zach.
Oh, we're doing the torture event. I mean the torch event. So,
I fish are drowning. I'll be back.
yeah, so basically, how this works is we need to light, I think it's what, 40 torches? Well, there are 7 ground spawn torches. I'll put it that way. There are 7 places where there's a ground spawn torch, and that torch can be used to light the mounted unlit torches on the wall. Basically, we have people assigned to pick up a torch and light as many as possible. Once we get about 40 of them lit, while we're getting massive swarms of undead mobs, some are mezzable, some are not. Eventually, once we get enough lit, we'll have a named pop. It's 40 plus. Named hits extremely hard. Is just a basically melee mob, just a hard-hitting melee mob. Once he dies, event is a win. If something goes wrong, the respawn on the torches that come up from the ground are 1 minute. So if you lose it or some BS weird thing happens, yeah. If, looking at my notes now, if we have a success on a torch, it's going to basically you hold it on your cursor and you go up to the unlit torch and you press the letter U. And once it's successful, you're gonna see let me back up. You still have to light your torch, sorry. That's why I read my notes. So, pick up the ground spawn torch. There are 2 lit mounted torches. At the entrance area, which you'll see once we move up. You pick up the ground spawn torch and you light it with the one on the wall. You then can use that to either light other torches on the wall or in other hands. Otherwise, if your torch goes out for any reason, you have to run back and relight it at one of those that are already lit on the wall. If you accidentally click twice, if you make any sort of mistake, it can blow your torch out, which means you have to go back and do that again. In order to light it, you have the item on your cursor, you face the torch, you press the letter U. Again, we need to do this 40 times while handling 5 billion frickin' ads. From what I recall, there is no penalty for attempting to light an already lit torch, but try to not spend your time lighting stuff that's already lit. You should, I say should, be able to relight your torch with another one that's already lit other than the originals, but we'll need to confirm that. If anybody moves out of the area, the entire event depops and resets. Well, not necessarily depops, but it resets. Meaning all the torches go out, and we still probably have to deal with the ads that are up. The event is triggered by entering the area. So once we move in, we all need to move in. The fortified zombies are mezzable. The resilient zombies are mezzable. The raging zombies are priority.
Are we assigning certain people to torches?
Yes. I'm typing some stuff out right now for Ninmet's hotkey for the future.
There's a link that's really helpful for knowing which torches to light. I'll try and find it. Alright, let's see who we should have on our torch team. Do we have, first of all, do we have anybody who has done this event previously as a torch holder? Or are we going to have everybody new? I've done it.
I don't
Years ago, and I hated every moment of my life.
So Siren's done it and hates it, and who was the other one?
Akara's done it. Rogues
Oh,
are good for it.
nice.
Monks are good for it.
Nice.
I just remember beating my head against the wall trying to make the torch light, and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yes. I mean, I'm all for giving it a go, but the risk versus reward on this event is painful.
Yeah.
To get gear.
Just an augment. You don't actually get gear from it. That's the reason we
That's what I'm
fix it a
saying.
lot.
I'd rather never
Oh, yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
You think we should go ahead and skip this one?
When we did it, we tried to do the armor droppers first, just because there's a high potential for fuckery on this event, and we saved it for later. That was just
Yeah.
our.
I'm good with that.
It's a terrible event.
It really is awful. I've always hated it.
We just skipped it. We just like never did it.
Yeah, let's save it for the end if we got time then.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so what do you think we should do next then?
The easiest armor one.
Yeah, I would do Hero.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We still need to clear from here to there, right?
Yeah.
Alright, you good pulling to this location from there?
Should be, yeah.
Alright, incoming trash mobs. In the meantime, I'll...
Bart songs off.
Yes, please do. At least the chorus one. And as long as it's inside your own group and you don't have a puller in group, you're fine. Well, we got mobs incoming. Please make sure they get picked up.
There's
Maybe we can back away from the doorway.
C3 in here. You guys remember, but like these mobs are really weird on aggro. If you're next to the corner, if they hit a corner, they will lose aggro and just attack.
the closest person to them. For whatever reason.
Should be okay to move up after this.
Nice.
I'm trying to remember which room he's in. Is he in the big room?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move up.
Let's do it. Downstairs. Let's hold in the room at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, the aggro is really weird in here. So we got aggro from like a side room.
We got 4 mobs, so.
Pick 'em up.
There's more coming. I don't know how those aggro. They aggroed earlier.
Yeah, 5 in camp.
Defensive if you have to. We're staying here and we're fighting them. These shadow callers don't seem to be hitting anywhere near as hard as the one up top. Okay, there is my 3K hit.
As you said.
First I speak, then I die. No,
The
I'm still
yellow ones
alive.
are basically brute mobs. But this room has a ledge, so we're not like, in separate rooms. So they can line of sight.
Get a mod rod for Nimit, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh shoot. And as mod rod vote.
I got a resin coming for you.
And now it's really coming. There you go.
The hell is this?
What? The mod rod.
The old one?
Oh, for sheet's sake, is that what I gave you?
Yeah.
Oh my glorious. Just a second. Alright, here comes the real one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, where's my stick? I got the orange thing. I'm liking the stick.
Alright, room's clear.
Alright, let's hold here a moment. Don't move into the room just yet, because I don't recall whether you have to move into his side of the room or it's just moving into the room that triggers it. I think it's moving up to him, but let's not risk it just yet. We're not going to risk it for the brisket. So, basically what that wall of text says, first of all, you should read it anyway. But basically, the event has a few different parts to it. The first part is we get 4 or 5, I think it's 4 mobs. They aren't much more difficult than what we just did with the trash mobs. We have trap masters wandering around the room, dropping traps, causing... We're killing those mobs. And they rampage. No, they don't. They also rampage. Herald rampages. And then once those are down, Herald starts his mess, which is basically ice walls during the fight. Every 20% he knocks you to a random section of zone, break down the ice walls, keep him tanked, res the dead, rinse and repeat until win. There is a... AE Rampage is a thing, so be ready for it. Watch your butt. As crypt mobs start spawning, which will happen during the second half, just break off and kill them as we go. The crypt mobs are a thing. Nothing too horrible. There's trash mobs for the zone. Get them dead as they go. Let's go ahead and get a mana check, please. That's pretty good overall.
How do we know when these traps spawn?
You should visually see it, and there should be an emote. I have no idea what the emote is.
Okay.
But you should visually see it as well.
Bards can disarm traps as well, right? Or is it rogue only?
You know, Bard could do it, but just for safety's sake, first time doing it.
It's a pretty minor part of the event. I mean, if you
Yeah.
don't all of them, it's not going to cause us to fail at all.
Yeah, but give them something to do.
No, fair.
DPS.
Yeah. Also, when he ends up flinging us to different areas of the room, it might bump some healers out of range for healing, and will likely get it could end up switching aggro, so just be careful on that. Pick him up if you see that he doesn't have aggro. And there are, like I said, going to be crypt mobs, trash mobs, that are going to be hitting us during that second phase. From what I recall, they spawn when the walls do. Is anybody not ready to make this happen?
Yeah, stay away from the walls too. There's extra ads we don't have to kill unless we IRL.
True. Stay away from the outside wall of the zone after the trap masters. As soon as we start hitting those trap masters, stick towards the center of zone. Center of the room as much as you can. Even if you're breaking down walls, stay towards the center of the room. And we should be goodish. Anybody need a cast from Ambit before we go in? Haven't gotten any tells. Alright, let's move in. Well, it didn't activate, so that's good. Let's all pile into the room, and then we'll charge Ish to get. I'll go ahead and charge and activate it, and we will see what we can do. Let's move up. Triggering the event. Here we go. Shades are up. Disarm the traps. And take out the shades.
Can we slow these?
Yes. These mobs shouldn't be any more difficult than regular trash mobs.
We need a different MA that's not Dominic. He's doing traps.
Canaris is MA.
That's a lot of traps.
Mm-hmm. Disarm as much as you can. As soon as all these trash mobs are dead, we'll stop with the trash mess.
Looks like they put these traps on people, so you might have to move around.
It's a very aggressive trap lane.
Absolutely.
They're just walking around. Hey, could you hold this?
They keep putting them on Z.
Do we kill the trap master?
Trap master.
Let's kill these ads. Off tank that trap master.
Got it on Dirk. Heals the Dirk.
Heal the D.
Two purples.
Need a tash on it, Kent, if we can do it.
Oh, sorry, Dirk.
Really like these shades dead.
You're on the other side of the ice wall if you guys are still at the old
Yeah.
Trapmaster.
You have to go around.
I cannot cast anything on the
Back on Dirk.
Trapmaster.
Can't slow him.
When the shade dies, the other trap master should activate. F is active.
On Dark Q.
Tank the F. Zrax has it.
Yeah, they're not slowable, so.
Heals to Zrax. Let's get the dead rezzed.
You want us to help you?
Res
Yeah,
the
we can
dead.
help.
Once this dies, Herald is going to activate. He's a hard hitter.
So cripple being very important on this fight.
And he's unslowable, but so yes, cripple is important.
It'll split us into 4 different areas.
At least 5 times.
Here it comes.
That's pronounced immortals, not infidels. Get it right. Break down the
Stay to
walls.
middle, Outside, stay to the middle. Break down the walls.
Avoid the outside of the room and we'll avoid some ads. Break this down and you are welcome to pull this named off of me if you wish.
He's unslowable.
Around 80%, we're all going to get moved around again. Avoid the outside walls. Stick towards the ice walls. Notice the texture difference there. Your heals should be going to GURP. Expect to move in 3%, 2%, 1%. Pull them back away from the ads.
Yeah, just look around to see where you are, and then move and break.
Pull them back from the ads.
He's summoning pets to him.
Who does that?
You rooted? He's not moving.
I'm summoning pets.
Let's fight him here. Just don't aggro those crypt keepers in the corner and the crypt shades.
Don't go behind him, guys.
Or you can go ahead and aggro that. That works as well. Get him dead. No DPS to tactician. Kill the crypts. But fortunately, now you see why. And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, the hardest part of this event is not aggroing the ads.
With this last ad dead, let's fight the tactician. Take it down to around 60 and he'll do that again. It might be helpful to pull your pet right before 60% if you wish it to live.
Follow him.
You're doing a good job overall. There we go. We really don't want to aggro those guys now.
Yeah, there's more and more each time, so they stack up pretty hard.
Stay as far away from that corner as possible. Do not get behind him, even if you think you're special.
Can you flip him?
No, don't. Stay on this side. We'll take the DPS loss. It really seems like he's locked in those positions. So as long as we're careful, we'll be okay. %40 is the next one. Be ready for it. Doing a great job, everybody. Here we go. Got more excitement here. Take it down to 20. I know fighting them in the face kind of sucks, but it certainly sucks less than a bunch of ads wiping us. Two mobs pop in the corner every time. There are people behind him. Get in front of him.
Guys, come on.
That's Z and Z.
Z, in front of him, not behind him.
You are going to wipe the raid if you continue like this.
Someone, I think on...
Is he not in Discord?
It's a different room that got aggro on us.
Someone had auto follow on and probably aggroed everything.
Might be okay.
Yeah, kill the ads before the boss.
Focus on the ads. We're about to get warped.
Oh boy.
We got summoned.
You can heal through the walls, but guys, you don't have to move if you're a healer. I'm tanking 2 or 3.
Follow your assist. If we can get these ads under control, we might be okay.
Oh, me and I got 3 of them over here. We just don't
Yeah,
have much yes.
Yeah, we're rocking it.
Zrax is down.
Okay, come help us on Madon.
I'm breaking down walls so I can get to these ads.
Good job, man. Let's finish off the ads, and then we can finish off the named. Keep Gurp alive.
Gurp is down.
Who's the next tank?
Got a list?
I got it. Don't have a lot of buffs, but I got this.
You got it. Can we go kill him now?
Please do. Please do.
Without aggroing the ship behind him, please.
When I'm dead,
No,
I can watch
I
the
remember
boss
doing this,
fight
like,
on
we didn't
music.
move the healers. The healers can heal the whole room, basically.
Unless Liz is dead, and then you can't watch the boss percent on his stream.
Nice work.
And win.
Oh, boom.
How's that for loot?
Okay, that one's actually fun.
3 back flags for King. Just for clarification, that is a back flag for King only. So if you did not get King Odin, that is a back flag for that event only. It provides nothing else. This also should have provided a lot of faction. And congratulations on real Frostgrip loot.
Yeah, it's worthless. None of it's for casters.
Yes, the Time Worn molds.
Oh.
Which
That-
raid
that-
is king?
The one where we chased him for percentages throughout the entire city. We started with those nuking wizards and range and bow mobs at Royal Guard, and then rampaged all the way through the city.
You don't remember that? You probably weren't there.
I wasn't there, trust me.
All right.
All right, I don't see any reses.
Everybody.
For clarification, before we start on the loot, those molds are for all classes. These are raid for all classes for this expansion's raid content. You can upgrade it. It starts out with great stats, but no focus. And you upgrade it by having a large power source and doing a small quest thingy therein. You get the large power sources from group content, Frostcrypt or Ashengate. I apologize for interrupting. Please continue.
All right, bids on Luminous Frost Steel War Club.
Get it, Z.
Oh, it has a proc. Blade needs that.
It's a fun proc.
All right, I see Skux at 1. Skux at 1 going once.
You got a bid 2.
Yeah, you got to have it by 2. I think Zith is still recruit status. All right, I see Skux at 1 going once. Skux at 1 going twice. Get a lag check, please.
Nice item.
It's good for beast lords. Probably better than monkey.
Yeah, because they can crit.
Yeah, they can crit it a lot more and a lot higher.
Bids for the healer hammer. Also with the proc on it, blade needs that too. I see Colian at 1. Colian at 1 going once. Colian at 1 going twice. Give it a lag check, please. Congrats, Colian. Alright, bids on the arm guard mold. You got Lizard at 75. Drum at 80. Lizard at 90. Lizard at 90 going once. Lizard at 90 going twice. Can we get a lag check, please?
'91 came in before the lag check.
Confirm. Yes, it did. Shadow Killer at 91. Lizard at 92. Lizard at 92 going once. Lizard at 92 going twice. Give it a lag check, please. Alright, there we go. Bleed them for that extra 2D KP. Alright, bids on the Bracer mold. I see a whole bunch of 25s. Lizard Man in there first. Lizard at 50. Lizard bidding against himself. Omi bidding him against himself. Omi at 60. Siren trying. At the moment, I see Omi at 60. Siren at 61.
I won't take them both.
Omi at 63. Siren at 64.
I only have 63, so. The old goat armor will have to wait another day.
Siren at 64 going once. Siren at 64 going twice. Can we get a lag check, please? Congratulations, Siren.
I didn't have any built up DKP. I spent mine.
As for the back flags, mains, if you were not present for the King Odin raid, please X up and raid. Mains. King Odin. Any others? Last call. In 3, 2, Gratz, Core, Sileni, and Shadow. Does that fully flag any of you three?
Lenny will be fully flagged.
Nice.
Probably not. This is the first raid I've attended since the expansion dropped.
Gotcha.
I just need to get ally and I'll be done.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
But are you sure you're not ally now? / faction.
You should be ally with the 2 hits you just got from this raid.
I am ally, and I do have the 3 fair
Nice.
and tasks. So was that the only thing needed,
No.
or was there another raid I needed?
There are 2 other raids.
Nope, I'll be fully done. I'm ally now.
Nice. Congrats.
Really?
Alright, so there is another raid event in... Well, there are other raid events, but there is another one. I don't think we're going to have time within our normal raid schedule. And if I recall, Picard or anybody else, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there's one AUG event between here and there. Is that right? Or can we actually get there from here?
And I don't remember at all.
I thought we had to hit another AUG event before hitting that one.
What do I do? Just right click it and it'll just grant me that raid?
Yes. Well, hopefully. Yep. So what was the... Let me check my notes here. What was... It was, Shadow Selves is the one that's over on the other side, is it not?
Yeah, I think so.
That's the one with the Throgar and the Doppelgangers and all that crap, right? Alright, we can clear over to that one. We'll hit that next AUG event and then we'll call it, and then on Tuesday we should be able to get back here, finish up the other AUG event, which was, checking my notes here, Shades of Calm, and then hit Lore Keeper, and possibly into Frost Crypt 2.
Sounds like a plan. Feels like progress.
I agree. Alright, let's head back the way we came without aggroing the crystal guys, crypt guys.
You're gonna have to aggro them, I think.
We gotta kill
Think
these.
so?
They're right there.
It's right
Yeah.
in front of us.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Now, do I have to zone for it to show me as being flagged?
Likely. But let's not do it at the moment because we got everybody in anyway.
Okay.
But grats.
I think Shadow is only gonna need the 24-man raid.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but you're pretty much done too. We could almost do that on off night, I think. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
yeah, and maybe this weekend or tomorrow or something.
I'm good with that. Yeah, if we hit one more AUG event here, we can come back here for Tuesday, hit another AUG event and another loot dropper, and then move on to Frost Crypt 2. The flag for Frost Crypt 2, by the way, is everything up to this point, and then have a these two raid named guild also. Herald and what's his nuts? Lorekeeper. So this, killing these two raid event names, will get us flag for Frost Crypt 2. Frost Crypt 2 being the final zone in the ice side of this expansion. Meaning endgame, death knell content sort of thing.
Making really good progress then.
In other words, we are making amazing progress.
Okay, that was a good Herald kill. Like,
All of the end zones you could have picked, you picked Death Knell. That's an example.
Yes, because it was so difficult to get to, and by comparison, this has been a lot of excellent progress to get here.
we did good on that Herald kill. That event used to be a lot harder.
Yeah, it really was. Hey, you think we can go the back way on this?
That's what she said?
I don't remember where it was, so you're you're leading the way here.
It's on the opposite side of the map, but it's on the
Yeah.
opposite side of the map from us, right?
Let's head back to the zone in.
Hold on, let's just take a second. Did we just find Fergus line?
Moving south.
Well, Fergus did not say that.
We're going south, then east. The first room that we get to once we go east is the one we did the first dog event. We're moving east again, which has the big statue in it, and we're holding there. Holding the big statue room. So, once we've exited that room we just fought the boss in, we're heading up the ramp to the south.
Oh, somebody just got out.
That's me pulling, don't stress.
And then we head east through the tomb area, east through the AUG event area, and east into the statue room.
Aaron's down.
Yep, Dirk.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to hit the oh shit button.
Where am I clearing to? Anybody know?
Just till you see Therol. It's not far.
Ah, shit. Car's down.
Yeah, these mobs are really weird. They get hung up on the walls. Yeah, I really want to get that bracer. I don't have to wear goat bracers anymore.
Bracer is like my worst slot.
Yeah, we just didn't get many. And, you know, the last two expansions, they put bracers on the final bosses. What a...
Yeah, it's freaking terrible.
Stupid idea.
And we got so few.
Yeah, right? We got like 2 or 3 plate bracers and like 1. Bank or something like that. I would imagine the guild bank would maintain the armor parts.
I think it would be, for pulling's sake, I think it would be safer to pull this side room just to the east over here next to the event. I know you just got res, but anybody else who can pull, wink wink, pulling this side room would be a good bet.
Is it cool?
This next event truly is a burn fight. The named Udengar begins spawning ads that look like players. They take whatever form of whoever they're fighting. They heal themselves or heal him for 10k. They have all sorts of horrible effects like 10k a tick dot. That's poison, 50 poison counters, 5-0. They DA themselves, 5k DD, AE stun. So that's just freaking terrible. So what we're gonna do... Yeah, please do. Wait. Behind him?
Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it.
Nah, don't do that because he'll start spawning ads already.
Okay.
We'll just fight him as we go. We'll treat it as our first ad. Go ahead and come one room to the east. You'll see him and you'll see me. Once you've moved one room east, you'll see him if you look south. So basically, this is going to be a burn fight from the start. The sooner he dies, the less trouble we end up having. Has anybody ever fought him with not just handle the ads later?
You mean just off tank and mez and stuff?
Yeah, just burn down the named.
That's how I've never done it any other way.
Yeah, that's how I've done it. I just want to make sure it's been the best strategy for everybody else, because it's good to consult everybody on that. So essentially, if we can move any ads to the west or right side of his room, great. If we move him to the left or west or east side of the room, that is great as well. These ads that spawn, I don't recall what sort of level they are. I think they're 75. So they're going to look like and con the same as the players that they're fighting. But basically, keep them occupied. And while they do horrible things to us. And burn down the name. Go ahead, what's that?
I'm sorry, I remember trying to keep the ads in this room that we're in right now. And the DPS were in that room.
Alright, I'm good with that. Let's
There's a corner right that you can put him in.
Alright. I'm good with that. Let's try to bring the ads out of the room and huddle them over around the corner here. Right where you see a skeletal lizard man doing a little circle. Ads, pull them out of the room, burn down named. I don't think I've been first in any tonight, so I'll go ahead and volunteer to do this one.
Illusion fades on lizard man.
Who's next in line? Who wants to back me up? For when I F it up. Alright. And oh yeah. Mana check, please. That should be good. I'm going to charge in and pull him towards the back wall. I'll try to hold aggro as best as I can, but burn him the F down. Knights and enchanters, stay out here. Well, Shadow Knights. Paladins stay in there, because you got undead. Omidon, Strohs, and let's have a... Enchanters out here. Yeah, let's start with that, and then we can start sending people out to help handle it. Let's pop all of our MGBs as soon as we get in there. We can pop a CR out here, and then pop all the MGBs in the room once everybody's in there. Full burn. Anybody not ready?
Intensity.
Oh yeah, intensity, intensities. I'm even going to whip out the servant, not the jester. Alright, leading the charge. In 5, 4, 3, numbers, moving.
Yeah.
Burn him down.
There they go.
Ads are up.
Knock Texas down. Oh, these are not. These are regular ads. We did not pull the rooms to the right. We're gonna wipe.
Of course we didn't.
We didn't clear. Yeah, that's a wipe. You gotta clear every room.
Well,
That was a good try, guys. Now we know. Yeah, these are regular mobs. You have to clear all the side rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I was dead, so I didn't realize.
You want to sit someone out?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but yeah, yeah. It's a wipe, so sooner the better.
Lizard man DI faded.
I mean, if you can zone, try to zone.
Yeah. Oh, and the ads DAU. They don't DA themselves.
Okay, Worthing. It was the one time you did evac well.
I got Nimit out.
If he'd been at 60%, I think Worthing could have took him, but at 74%.
Oh yeah, those were good times, weren't they? Good times.
No, we're learning. We're learning this place. Yeah, the ads spawn in the other rooms. They don't spawn on him.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's stupid. That's why we always fought them out in that. We could head them off before they go in. But that's okay.
There's still mobs in the secondary room.
Yeah, they're probably.
I'm clear to zone back in, though, right?
Yes, zone in is clear.
I'll zone in, start dragging a couple clerics and res them up. And yes, having Bragic to help us was definitely a big help.
I am not.
Hi, Miss Bragg.
But we got a pretty amazing team here at the Immortal Few.
Yeah, that's inside.
Some aggro range they have there. They're going up the zone in.
Yeah, they're hitting the zone in. Zone back out if you're at the zone in.
They dropped off aggro.
There are two on the stairs still that are near the zone in. They're on the. They passed back finally.
I'm creeping back down with Ninmit watching.
He sees SOS.
Resing Udengar since his corpse was close.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna get all the dead bodies behind him in that room.
Probably easier just to kick the instance if we're not going to continue.
Can Tommy pull them out?
Oh, I pulled a bunch out. I'm going through the wall right now to see if I can target other ones.
Resing Colian. Not found any clerics yet. We should be able to drag about everybody. That's within range.
There's a good 10.
FA's right there.
Still in there.
Reses are coming.
Yeah, he's well within range.
Yeah, I have that on all my guys. It's just easier.
Oh, I was zoning just as that hit.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. You have one available for me? Or should I just expedient recovery?
Either way.
I think I'll expedient if we're not doing anything else tonight.
We can knock him out real quick next time.
Yep, we're gonna hit that, the other Rog Mob, hit Lore Keeper, and then move into Frost Grip 2.
Yep, I expediented.
If you do not wish to wait for a res, because reses are happening, but if you don't wish to wait for it, you are welcome to use Expedient Recovery, especially if you have an early morning tomorrow. However, we are not going to be going again. We are going to call it after this, but I don't like to leave you without buffs, so we're going to res you up and give you an opportunity to get some rebuffs. Overall, I think we did fabulous tonight. Great job on the flagging raid. You did a great job on the AUG mob, and another great job on the loot dropper for Frostcrypt, getting us our first round of first real loot in an end zone of this expansion. Endish zone. I'd call that very successful.
Okay, folks, have a good evening. I'm going to bed.
Take it easy, horse fella.
Has anybody else not been rezzed who has not expedient recovered? Meaning, are we missing any corpses? Please speak up now. From what I can tell, we've gotten everybody. Not hearing anybody. Alright, let's do these buffs.
You can bounce it for ready, right?
NGB haste is out. Yes, this will be the... That was it, Z.
I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Nice.
I'm hungry. Good times tonight, guys. Have a good one.
Take care, Omi.
See you, Omi.
Yeah.
All right. That about does it for us on here. So, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and join me in mine. It's always a pleasure to have you along. Thank you for joining in the fun that is raiding TSS. So glad that we are finished with POR. F that expansion and the horse it rode in on. And the ghost horse it did not drop for us. So that being said, have yourself